Do you have a website that you're willing to manage? Do you want to manage your websites? Do you want to manage your email addresses? Do you want to manage your databases and the files of your website? Well, with WP Turbo Host, you can do just that. Welcome to Software Safari. My name is Toby, and I'm taking you through WP Turbo Host and all that it offers you. Once you log in with your email and your password, you're able to see the dashboard to manage your files, to manage your databases for your website. On the dashboard, you can see all the access that's been granted to your domain. First, you have to have a specific domain that you use for Turbo Host, and in this case, we're using our NextMeet domain. You can see on the dashboard, you can see your bandwidth consumption, you can see the plan status, your server information, and multiple information for your server. You can see when last it has been accessed and also the location and the IP address that it has been accessed to. On your dashboard, you can see your control web panel settings from Contrab to process list, edit php.in, notifications, PHP selector, more security, and statistics. We'll take a look at statistics. On statistics, you can choose the domain that you want to take a look for. You can select the frequency, and also you can choose what data you want to check, but we do not have for statistics right now. Next, on our file management page, you can take a look at file system logs, your antivirus scan, file manager, your file transfer protocol accounts. You can back up your directory protection. You can take a look at your disk usage, which is also being highlighted on the sidebar. You can have your log viewer, and also you can fix account issues. Let's take a look at our file manager. And on our file manager, from CWP Control Web Panel, you can manage all the files in our file manager, all for our website. Next, you can take a look at our domains. You can see all the domains we have. You can see the subdomains. You can see our auto secure socket layer, our custom secure socket layer. You can choose to take a look at our redirect, our Node.js art, and our Tomcat manager. We'll pick our auto secure socket layer. And with the auto SSL, you can choose the specific domain that we want to install the manager for. And when we are done installing it, we can choose to renew the SSL, we can test it, and we can take a look at more info, or we can choose to delete. Next, we can take a look at our databases, and on database, we can manage our PHP admin. You can take a look at MySQL manager. You can show MySQL processes, the progress manager, and also you can check our Mongo database. Also, WP Turbo Host offers you the ability to manage email accounts for your system. So you can create email accounts for other users, and also you can manage those email accounts, which is what email account does. So you can check your email accounts, you can forward emails, take a look at your autoresponders, your email filters. You can check your Roundcube webmail, which is the webmail hosting service. And also you can choose your email routing and also your email importer. For your domain name server, you can choose to edit the zone through the domain name server function. And also you can check settings. Lastly, we're looking at the add-ons from the dashboard. On the add-ons, you can see your scripts, you can see the installed add-ons, and also you can check the Site Pro website builder. We'll be installing a specific add-on. When you click on script, you can see all the scripts or the modules and the add-ons that are available to you, from your Laravel to Symfony to WordPress, Nextcloud, and so many. You can install an add-on. Let's install a WordPress add-on. We choose the domain we want it to be attached to. We choose a directory, and as it is noted here, if you're installing a directory on your domain.com / all that needs to be included is a little note to know that this is where the domain for your add-on is. So we can just leave it as WP. You can enter a site title. So this will be the title of that website. You can include a little description. And also, we should include an admin. An admin will have access to the WordPress site, and you can make changes to that page of your already existing domain. So you can use simple as admin, you can include a password, and you can encrypt it or not, and we can include an admin email address. And it is necessary to include an admin email address when people or your admin or other users that you may give access to choose to log in. They can always get notifications on that admin email. So we'll just be using this for tests. We can choose our language. We're automatically giving a database name and database username from our creation of the account on WebWP TurboHost. You can choose a password, and it shows how strong or weak your password is, as you can see. When you're done picking that, you can choose your appearance. So a lot of these things have already been powered to you by Themely, and you can choose whichever one fills your need for that page of your website. So we can pick one of these. When we selected one, when we are satisfied, you can simply install. As you can see, we're giving details that you should save. So you can see what you're installing, domain you're installing it to, the URL that this WordPress page would be on, the path, your database name, and the database user. And when you're satisfied, you can continue. And safe to always keep these information somewhere and make sure that when you need them, you always have access to them. So this confirmation is coming because a previous one has been created on this specific path. So you can choose to overwrite it, or you can cancel and change the path name, but we'll just simply continue. It is installing the WordPress page and building your WordPress page for you. And once it is done, you can simply visit that domain, and you can take a look at your admin dashboard using your password and your email to edit your WordPress page. As you can see, the WP TurboHost offers a lot of services. It can be complicated at first and difficult to go around, but when you watch product reviews and walkthroughs like these, you really grasp and understand what WP TurboHost is doing for you. A link to WP TurboHost is in the description of this video. We're welcome to any questions or clarifications that you might need. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and see you in the next one. Goodbye.